Eric Scheidler here, Executive Director of the Pro-Life Action League. I'm outside the Planned Parenthood Mega Center in Aurora, Illinois. You know, it's been a few days since the Supreme Court handed down their ruling in Whole Women's Health versus Hellerstedt. As disappointing as that ruling was, overturning the Texas law that would have held abortion clinics to basic health and safety standards and required admitting privileges for abortionists, I have to say I wasn't terribly surprised. I'm used to seeing units of government from top to bottom sheltering the abortion industry. At this abortion clinic in Aurora, Illinois, we've seen ambulances show up routinely, and we've had to threaten the city of Aurora with lawsuits just to get them to disclose public information about what's happening inside, why these ambulances are showing up, what kinds of complications are happening. We've had to sue the city of Chicago and other municipalities too. State officials in Pennsylvania turned a blind eye to Kermit Gosnell and allowed him to murder children who had survived his abortions and kill women at his shoddy House of Horrors in Philadelphia. A lot of reporters and pro-life activists around the country have been asking me, how does this change what you're doing at the Pro-Life Action League? My answer is simple. It really doesn't change things at all for us. We're out on the front lines, not content to wait for court rulings, not content to wait for the right appointments to the courts, not content to wait for legislatures to step up, like thankfully the folks in Texas tried to do, to hold the abortion industry accountable. We're out there on the front lines every single day, trying to reach out to women, offer them help, save babies from abortion, save women and men from the pain and suffering and guilt that comes from abortion. So for the Pro-Life Action League and for anyone who wants to make a difference on the abortion issue today and not wait for that day when a good law is passed or Roe v. Wade is finally overturned and legal protection is restored to our unborn brothers and sisters, activism is the key. Coming out to the abortion clinics, publicly protesting, going out into the public square to expose the reality of abortion and what the abortion industry is really doing. And in fact, these two things are related to each other. The more present we are at the abortion clinics, the more our eyes and ears are there to see the ambulances, to talk to the women coming out, to counsel them, to give them help when they're the victims of malpractice, to help them overcome the pain of abortion, the more we can expose what abortion is really doing to this country. So we need to be out there on the front lines. And if you're upset about the Supreme Court ruling, that's my advice to you. Come out on the front lines. Go to prolifeaction.org to find out what you can do. Reach out to the pro-life organization in your community and get involved. If there's no one at the abortion clinic in your area, get in touch with me at the Pro-Life Action League, prolifeaction.org, and we'll give you all the tools you need to get started being an advocate for the unborn child right now, today, not waiting for that far distant future that it may be when unborn children are finally protected by law. God bless you for your involvement and for your concern for our unborn brothers and sisters.